Alrighty, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I appreciate it. Crazy Baja, what's going on? Nobody is, no. Just me, myself, and I, my guy. Me, myself, and I. What's up, y'all? Welcome in, peeps. I've just got Horseplay on my side. Horseplay and Auto Drive is on my side. Nationwide is on my side. Yep, just me, myself, and I. Crazy Baja, how you doing, by the way, man? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. All right, we unloading. Let's go. Moving and grooving. Sorry, I had to run the house, guys, for just a quick break. Was gonna get something to eat, and I decided not to. As I said earlier today, I was not feeling great this morning. Got up and really not feeling well. We'll just say that much. And I kind of thought about not even streaming today because I was like, I am wiped out from that. And the fact that I haven't had anything to eat today is never, you know, it's never fun when you're like afraid to eat because what's going to happen, you know? So I think I'll be okay, but I'll wait and eat something after stream, you know? Just saying. So yeah. That's enough of that TMI, right? Sorry. Too much information. Some people can't hang, so I'll just stop, you know? Apple's the other X9. The other X9 is not full. 20%. That this, no, the other X9 is like 39%. Okay, sorry. Gotta find the right one I'm looking at up there. Run you off the field here, buddy. Into the field more, I guess. Not out of the field, you know what I mean. Yeah, okay, so the other auger wagon's basically full, so we should probably head back. Grab the other guy now that this guy is officially empty. There we go. I was gonna run to the homes or to the truck, but we'll just wait. That dude just needs to top off and go. He's 91%. Problem is, it looks like he's coming this way with me. So getting back to Christmas lights, if I were to program like, problem is I'd have to do like non-copyright song, right? It's like, could I stream like myself programming lights to music? Is that something I could do? I mean, I guess, well, yeah, because I do like some Trans-Siberian Orchestra, that kind of stuff. Maybe like the Imperial March from Star Wars. You know, you got to have fun with it. Boom, boom, I don't know, boom, boom, I don't know. You know how? Boom, boom, boom. You know, definitely would want to do that. I think it'd be cool to have like a 10-minute thing that's just a mashup of a whole bunch of different songs, and you just make like a crazy 10-minute thing, and like it doesn't necessarily have to do with Christmas, you know. It's just like a crazy 10 minutes of music. I think that could be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun. What are we doing here, Combine? Come on. Alright, I gotta let Buddy get him because Buddy needs to go empty. While we're here. I was gonna empty here, but I won't. But the more I look at like pictures on my display from last year, the more I'm like, man, I kind of want to make it a smart display. And like synchronize it to music. I kind of do. I kind of do, guys. Kind of do. Yeah. I really do. Oh, man. See, I just don't know if I want to go like full on. I don't think I want to go full on pixel. I just don't think I want to do that, you know? Are you coming this way, buddy? Okay. Empty him, please. Get full so you will go empty. Come on. This dude's riding around. He's 75%. He's not good. He just stalks him. He just keeps stalking him. It's like, you're going to empty him or not? You're just going to stalk him. Stalker. He's just stalking. Okay, cool. That auger wagon might be a little ahead of you for these 8 hours, by the way, when you get it full, but, you know. That's okay. They work, you know? They work. Probably full with the big articulated tractors, but for some reason I can't open the covers with those tractors. Don't know why. It's very strange, but I can't do it. Alright, so we'll get full. We'll go run. The other X9 is only 43%. Not a huge deal there, you know. Yeah, the other dude's just gonna stalk us. I'll have to wait for this combine to probably get full again, or he'll probably stay here. Might go to the other combine. I don't know. The other combine's actually gonna be fuller, so I don't know which way he'll go. Nice, you just pull up, top off, and pull up, top off, and go. Okay, so Buddy's up here working on lands already, so we actually have our combines a little too far apart. So we might need to stop this combine just for a little bit, because see, he's gonna go over, and then he won't be able to unload on the go. So probably not a big deal right now with these short rounds, but when we get into longer rounds, I don't like that, you know. The next combine should be closer. Trent, welcome back. How's the rain there, Trent?
It's a complete nightmare.
Is it really? How much do you think you got?
Oh, probably an inch.
Gotcha.
Inch or so.
Driveway's gone?
No.
Oh?
I'm having to deal with ditches that we've dug.
Yeah.
And the soybean stubble from last year.
Ah. Yeah, that's fun.
Luckily, I have a brand new pitchfork that's nice and long, so.
I love that, huh?
I just need a lot more rock for my, as I call it, coffer dam.
Oh, yeah?
It seems like it kind of slows down the water so the silt doesn't go away, but.
Yeah. You switch it, so nice of you. Alright, we're gonna get our combines all handled here now, I swear. It just all sorted out just like I want it. Then we'll be able to run the whole field. Just gotta get a pattern going here.
And what's kind of weird is whenever I do that, or whenever it's this time of year when I have to clean those ditches out by the road, everybody slows down. It's weird. They don't go Mach 2. They always slow down and seem like, what's this guy doing?
So instead of going Mach 2, they go Mach chicken, huh?
Well, I mean, they probably go speed limit whenever they see me so they can see what I'm doing instead of...
Yeah, actually as fast as they normally go, yeah. Gotcha.
Actually, past a unmarked car.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
I'm surprised, like, they don't, like, try to pull me over and nobody tries to help me clean the ditches because how fast I go or how slow I am.
Why would anybody help clean the... No, nobody's going to help you clean a ditch.
Well, you never know. Some people pull over and help you change a tire, so...
Yeah, and some people get murdered doing that, too. You know?
Yeah.
There was actually a case here in St. Louis where a guy got a semi-truck to pull over because his back door was open on the semi.
Oh, yeah?
And for some reason, I guess the semi, like, there was a narrow shoulder. He couldn't get all the way off the road. And, like, truck driver and the bystander both got struck by a truck and killed.
Oh.
Like, during morning rush hours. Happened a couple months ago. And so they're like, the state police are like, if you can't get off the road and you don't like call 911, we will send somebody out. We will put flashing lights behind you. It will help. Or like, we will help you get off the road to a safe place. Like, whatever.
All I know is it's really humid now after that rainstorm.
But
feels more than 75 out.
It's always like the best part and worst part of like a summer rainstorm when it's hot. It's like, it's really nice for the short term.
Yeah, it's real nice for like maybe like 5 minutes.
Once it starts warming back up though, it's like, oh my goodness.
I gotta get back inside.
Yeah, this is horrendous.
The only good thing is I was on my side-by-side, which is open station, so I had the nice cool breeze until I stopped.
Yeah, you don't even have a windshield in yours, do you?
It used to, but I took it off because kind of that plexiglass where dust sticks to both sides. And I got tired of cleaning it, and then like a second later, it just got instantly dirty. So I just like, heck with this. I'm taking this off. Kind
of what we're fighting with Dad's too. It gets way dirty. We actually, last week, 2 weeks ago, we sprayed his windshield down with Windex, and then we used the air compressor to blow it all off. We didn't wipe it because we don't want to scratch it. You know?
Yeah.
So we actually blew it all off with the air compressor, and that thing's clean now. Of course, it probably got dirty Sunday because they went out the lane with it. But
what sucks about with mine is with having a gravel lane too.
Yep, always dusty.
And whenever you go through a puddle, your backside gets dirty too.
Leonard, it's been humid there for the last couple of days. You don't like it? You didn't sign up for that? I guess, yeah, you guys don't really have a lot of humidity, right? And Z-Twitcher, it's 91 for you in Iowa. Holy cow. I think it's hotter there than it is here. Of course, we've had rain in the area today, so that definitely helps us out. All right, chat, so watch this. So now we're good to go. That should be pretty good there. As long as we keep the combines moving, we should be in good shape. As I'm about to let this combine fill up. Just saying. As long as we keep them moving, we should be okay. Well, Leonard, there was something I was going to ask you about center pivots. Dad and I were talking about center pivots a lot because Zach's family, they ran their center pivot. They started it on Sunday. And there was something I was going to ask Leonard. Because Leonard's like the center pivot go-to guy. Because he grew up around like a lot of them. %'s high for you, Leonard? Wow. Okay. Haven't had rain for a while. We haven't really had rain. It rained here yesterday for like 3 seconds. And then it was pretty well done. Oh, we have a collision down there. I wonder that other auger wagon's not coming back, huh?
Yeah, see, today's like the most amount of rain we've probably had for quite a while.
Yeah. I cannot remember what I was going to ask Leonard, though. Yeah.
How fun are they to farm around?
I don't know. There was totally, I don't know. Dad and I were talking. I was like, I'll ask Leonard. Because, like, you know, Dad doesn't really know. Like, they're not really a thing around here. They're starting to become more of a thing, but very slow to become a thing around here. We'll go take care of that collision over there when I get at least this combine emptier than it is.
Yeah, they're kind of like in a sand pit, aren't you? Kind of.
So, like, in front of the farm is real sandy. Behind the farm is real black ground. We kind of have both where we're at. But, like, out front, you could almost sell that as, like, playground sand. It's that sandy. And then, like, across the highway from us, oh my goodness. All that does all winter is blow. It's so sandy. And then, like, the farther back behind the farm, it turns into, like, muck almost. Like, not quite like Minnesota muck, you know, Larson or Millennial, not like that. But it's still pretty bad, you know.
Yeah, you can keep that, Leonard.
Oh, this truck isn't. It's just spinning out. 102 with 50% humidity. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like fun. Yeah, it sure does. 60% there from Z Twitcher. Nice. That might be an issue. I might have to fix that. I might have to, not fix. I might have to move that course a little bit because if those combine, or if that truck can't make it. But I've harvested this field before and didn't have a problem. There must have been something else going on there that I just didn't see. What I'm guessing. But I could be wrong. Alright, back to emptying combines here. You know, 80% here. Let's go. Fun. For the record, these are new fancy corn heads. You can harvest corn at an angle and you don't run any down. This field was planted north-south. But you can harvest, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. These are prototype, I swear. That. Or something. Alright, so where's the other combine? Coming right up here. Okay. So this one should go find its next land somewhere in the center of the pass and get on his way with that. Say we need to stay with him and get him as empty as possible. For a minute. Don't want to delay him too long though, because then that other combine's going to catch him. Gotta kind of try to keep him gapped out, but not too far, you know. Alright, you're empty enough. You're 23. Go on, get. And that'd be a good thing I have 2 trucks, although the other trucks should have already been back a long time ago, but got stuck up a hill, so yeah. Oh. They do? I didn't know that. Leonard, I think I was going to ask you guys, do you guys raise beans? I think I know the answer, and I think the answer is no. Do you guys raise beans? I think that might have been the question. If they're 20 or 15s, it's easier to run crossways. I didn't know that. Interesting. Interesting. Had no idea.
Yes, I know Farmer Dan, they have a corn head that they converted to like sorghum.
Okay.
They took the snapper rolls.
Yeah.
Took them out and replaced them with a disc.
Oh. Oh. That's different.
They still have a draper head to do wheat for some reason.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I'll tell you what, the head I'd like to see in person is a stripper head. Have you seen those?
Kind of like the ones we have in game for sunflower?
Yes. But like on wheat, where you go like way faster because you're only taking off the very top of the plant.
And like a big tractor power video?
Yes.
Yeah, those would be kind of cool.
That'd be really neat to see.
What other crops are you able to do with a stripper head?
Okay. So I think what I was getting at there, Leonard, was, you know, you were talking about the sprinkler heads being low, and Dad was like, well, as long as they're not dragging through beans. And I was like, well, I don't think they grow beans, so I don't think that's an issue, you know? Convert a corn head to a row crop head. Huh. Interesting.
Or how expensive the deer edition is.
Right. Maybe I'll have to start watching some more Farmer Dan. Does he do YouTube? Or is he just Instagram? Or do you know?
Ryan?
Is he trying to do YouTube? Or no?
Not look like the correct Farmer Dan.
Oh,
oh there it is. Yep.
Only wheat was for bread. Yeah. Yeah, but I would like to see that. I really would. I'd like to see wheat. Like my guys, you know, because they grow a lot of wheat. What'd you just send me?
Heard a ding too.
All right. Open that in a second.
Your TeamSpeak sounds reset?
It's really quiet. Why?
I don't know if it was because I hear it because I'm on the stream.
Oh, you're probably hearing it because he last posted a video a year ago.
Yeah, he like really far behind.
I'm not gonna watch that then.
Yeah.
You probably heard it from the stream PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's on there too.
John Deere, Leonard.
How expensive is the John Deere edition to make your... Does John Deere sell one? Like to change it to a row crop head? A corn head? They may not even sell it. Might be an aftermarket thing only. No idea.
I don't know either because I don't farm that kind of stuff.
Yeah. You might as well be speaking Chinese right now to me. Dude, Chinese
I only
food
know that
sounds
they
good.
grow sorghum and all that from my custom harvesting kind of gig down there.
Yeah. I guess you didn't do that again this year, huh?
Nope.
Should have.
I think I would have tried, but with the uncle coming back, that's going to be the farmer, and kind of decided to stay.
Yeah. Is he actually like in town or no?
No, he's coming.
Oh, he's still not back. Okay.
I think they're coming next month.
I got you.
That's July.
Yeah, July. Yeah.
Sometime in July, I think.
Okay, got you, Leonard. I had no idea. No idea. It's farming is so fascinating to me. It's why I like watching the YouTubers that I watch, or even, you know, Instagram, whatever, because like the way they farm here is 100% different than the way they farm where Leonard's at, and that's 100% different than they farm the way that Welkers are at, and it's so different compared to Millennial and Larson. And you watch like Brian and it's totally different. Then you watch One Lonely Farmer and he's like, you know, all about his hay. And it's like, it's so cool, you know? It's so cool to be able to see all the different sides of egg. Whoa, it's 1,500 per row, Leonard thinks, Trent, to change that over. Holy Hannah Montana. Go broke doing that. A lot of money. It's a whole lot of money. All right, hopefully that truck makes that turn up there. If not, I'm gonna have to adjust that. They don't like that little hill there. That's totally weird because this has worked before. Okay, he's powering through it though. Never mind. It's very strange. I don't know. I was gonna just like move the circle a little bit. He made it fine. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're still filling the same truck. Good to go. And then my dad started watching this Ivers Farms.
Yeah.
Have you watched any of them?
Like, oh yeah.
They farm
Illinois and Indiana. They're
yes.
Right on the border.
And they are absolutely massive farmers. I forget how many acres they farm, but it's a ton.
They got 2 combines for corn and for beans.
Like 2 separate ones for beans?
I think.
Oh my, they might.
And like they just got the brand new like 500 Connect row crop.
Yeah.
Quad track. Another quad track.
They had brand new planters and they already like wore out like all of them. Like they must buy new planters like every 3 years or something. Rebuild them every year or something. I don't know.
Had like, I think on the corn I think they only have 1 corn planter and 1 bean planter.
11,000 acres. There you go. Yeah. That's crazy. That's a lot. And then you got, you know, Mike Mitchell that farms what, 30,000 or something?
Yeah, it's
we
quite
don't know.
A bit up there.
Yeah.
With like 7 or 8 Forgos.
Yeah, I really need to, like, maybe tomorrow I'll start working on that. I gotta catch up with him. I have not watched his videos in a while. I feel kind of bad because I enjoy them, and it's like totally a different world than the way farming happens around here. So it's very enjoyable to watch, but I've gotten behind on his content big time. And he's another one. Dad keeps up with him and watching his videos.
And so, it sounds like Mike Mitchell might be getting something soon.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's talked in like a video. It's like he's expecting something, but like he hasn't said what it is.
Oh.
I don't know if it's like a new tractor, new planter.
I don't know.
Demo, you know.
The Sauger wagon's totally in the way here. But he's working his way up. See, that's the thing about auto drive. Auto drive will realize, hey, I'm in the way, I need to move. And he will actually move. Horseplay is like, I'm in the way. Ha, too bad, sucker. I'm not moving.
Here first.
Exactly. Auto drive is so much better for some things.
I kind of wish Horseplay and auto drive were combined.
Like, yeah. Because, you know, Horseplay for field work, like running that combine.
Yeah, Horseplay is good for field work, but auto drive's good for, like...
everything else.
Everything else, yeah, for, like, driving.
I mean, it's in the name, right? Yeah. But, no, I really like I kind of kicked myself for not using them both together a long time ago. And the whole reason I switched to auto drive or brought in auto drive is for running auger wagon on Horseplay was so laggy. I mean... 10 frames for like way too long.
Oh yeah, especially when the auger wagon is like, oh, I need to go to that combine. It's on the other side of the field.
Trying to pathfind, as I like to call it. Yeah. Auto drive doesn't lag. It maybe once in a while just a tiny bit, like a 20 frame rate hit, but that's it.
I mean, even when I played on like Pleasant Valley, since there you have like a auto drive course set up for that.
Oh, I bet that's awesome.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can just tell the guy to go from like. Say there's like a mine on the top right hand corner. You just tell him to go to that corner and you don't even feel it.
Yep. Yeah, no. Yeah, for that kind of stuff, auto drive is just, it's so good. And I use it way more like when I'm doing missions. Like, hey, just drive to that field. And I'll see, oh, he got to the field. Okay, I'll start up Horseplay to tell him to go. Like, it's crazy. It really is crazy. But I'm a big fan of auto drive. Of course, I kind of cheated. You know, Leonard set up all the paths on this map for me, so yeah.
Yeah, so auto drive is the thing to get set up, but once set up, it's kind of worth it.
I guess that's the decision we need to make for what's it called, Pine Cove. Do we want Horseplay?
Pine Cove, it's definitely it seems like you can actually set it up real easy. It looks like.
Yeah. Do we want Horseplay? Do we want auto drive? Do we want both in multiplayer? Ugh. And they claim they both work, so I don't know. I mean, technically, I'm in multiplayer right now. Technically, this map I did start it in multiplayer today, so it's a little different though on a server. I was like, do we really want to do that? As long as we're using Horseplay, which then begs the question, do we even need Horseplay? Just use auto drive if we're only going to use it for like trucking needs.
Yeah, because I mean, we usually just do the field work ourselves anyway.
Yeah, except for when we start like getting later in the map and we have like huge fields and stuff. And you know, definitely used a lot of course play on what's it called? Griffin. Used a lot of course play on Griffin towards the end there.
And for some reason, I didn't want to recognize that you combined all the fields together.
Yeah. Once we restarted the server, that got better. It was like, I know the big field on the right side, it would finally do that once we restarted the map. No different, you know, in your single player, you got to restart, or you can calculate the boundary. Or no, that's what I had to do. I had to manually like calculate the boundary of the field. Once I did that,
and then you finally got it to work.
Yeah, once I did that, it was fine. As long as you loaded that like field number again, you know. It was good to go. So if I get high-speed corn heads, I really feel like I need to get the other X9s, the turbo pipe. Because, you know, be harvesting twice as fast and still unloading super slow. I don't think that's a good fit.
But it seems like these Demcos, they unload pretty quick, it looks like.
They're not bad. I actually really like the Demco.
I think they're faster than like the Elmers.
Yeah, and you know, you have a rear hitch, so if you wanted to daisy chain them, you actually can. Or if you want to pull a header cart, you can. Which is cool. Yeah, with courseplay, definitely. We were having issues on the server, though. Because once you say server, it throws another wrench in the whole thing, you know? And once we restarted the server and then I had to calculate it, then it worked quite well. It was kind of weird the way it all worked out. Oh yeah, but we got it to work eventually. That's when you have to set like, you know, a number. So I think that field was like 150 or something where you set that in courseplay. But once we got that to work, it was pretty sweet. But I think auto drive might need to come to what's it called? And it's not something we use all the time, and we just, you know, we got a big selling project or running truck. That's the big one, is running truck. Nobody likes to sit in a truck for 5 hours, you know? And I don't like to do it. I don't like to run truck when we're streaming. But why would anybody like to just sit in the truck and run it? I don't want any part of that, just doing that, you know?
I say I don't mind it like here on Flint Hill because right truck or trailer, but kind of gets old after a while.
Exactly. Well, you know, we could bring in auto drive to set that up and set it up on there. That'd be cool. Plus, I think we could all learn a lot by actually like setting up a map together. You know, that could be kind of cool. Go ahead, buddy. I'll let you go. Didn't really need to empty you, but you know, hey, why not? Our 45%. So we'll wait over here for him. Because, you know, why not? Oh, man. And then, you know, like, we were talking about Christmas lights earlier. And you know how I made that, like, some of you will remember this. I made, like, a road map, basically. And it showed, like, the Christmas, or the snowman display, or the snowman part of the display. And so when I was programming, I could look at it and be like, oh, that channel is that. I've already thought about how I would do it for the whole yard. It's kind of bad, too. But I've already thought of it. I'd make 3 separate images. I would have the left, like the side yard, kind of like the driveway in the first part of the front yard, and then like the right one, and use my 3 top monitors to refer so I could see all of it at the same time. It'd be way slick. I just don't know if I want to do all that, you know? That's just where I'm at right now. I just don't know what I want to do. And I keep going back to it. I know. I'll stop talking about it. That's just what's on my brain, you know? Which is crazy. It's June 8th and all I can think about is Christmas lights. I know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. Definitely a thing. Oh yeah. Let's see. It has been a little while. I feel like I should check the radar. Heard some thunder earlier.
I think it's pretty clear around NU.
Yeah, it's not bad. A little bit of rain on the east side. Over there in East St. Louis. Dude, down in like Arkansas and now moving into Mississippi.
Like Kentucky.
A little bit maybe in Kentucky. No, not Kentucky. Kentucky's not bad. But like there's all kinds of warnings and stuff down in Arkansas, Mississippi. And they must be really getting rain. There's all like flood warning stuff. Crazy. I'm not saying they can have it, but like I don't want it, so I don't want that kind of rain. I would take some rain. Not that kind of rain.
Seemed like right as it passed Illinois that system kind of came together.
Oh yeah. Looks like it's gonna. It looks like it could rain out there right now. It looks
pretty dark.
Yeah. Definitely. Really looks like it could rain, but I guess it's not. I'd take a good, inch rain right now. Especially if it was like right now, because by Sunday, the garden would be like good enough to plant pumpkins. So, well, it should be pretty moist out there. Although Dad did till it the other day, pretty aggressive, so it'll dry out from that, of course. The good old rototiller.
Yeah, you got one of those for the 995?
No. It's a little Aaron's walk behind one.
Oh.
I really wish we were making YouTube videos back then. We actually got that tiller, and it was junk when we got it. And I don't remember if the engine. We might have put a new engine on it, I think. But we took the thing apart every nut and bolt, and we like sandblasted and cleaned it all up real good, and repainted, and replaced, parts that needed to be replaced, and new tires and new tines. We did all kinds of work to that thing, and like basically took it from a blown up piece of junk, and it's very functional this day and age. We actually have two of those, but our other one is blown up. Sorry, what?
Did we have one here at the farm that I think it just needs a new motor and new tires?
What brand is it?
I don't know. It's like a dark blue.
Oh, I have no idea. Huh.
And the tires are in front of the tiller.
Tires are in front of the tiller. Okay.
Yeah.
So that would be like a rear tine. Then
it's a rear tine.
Your engine sits in front of the tires then?
Correct.
Yeah, that's a rear tine.
I think it just needs a motor because it has one of those old style crockpots on top of it.
Oh.
It's been sitting outside for a while.
So it's like really old.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It'd be kind of nice to get that up and running to get actually physically run.
Yeah. We have another one, but there's something wrong with the governor shaft or something in the carburetor, and apparently you can't buy that part anymore. So one of these days we're gonna have to like try to get somebody to machine one for us or something, because that tiller is just sitting like in pieces right now and has been for a lot of years. So, but back when we used to grow all the stuff in the garden, it was really nice having those rear tine tillers. You can get down the rows and stuff, and do some really good weed control and get you some loose dirt for like in the potatoes to throw up on the hill. Really nice to have. Really handy. And of course we have an army of front tine tillers too, but we don't You know, we used to do everything manually, but now we just use the tractor. And like either the disc or now the field cultivator. But like that garden where we've been field cultivating, we used to like rototill that with like walk behind tillers. There was actually one Sunday where 3 of us were out there tilling all day. I mean, that used to take up hours of our day to till that garden up. Now I can work it the whole thing like multiple times in 10 minutes with the tetanus on wheels, my field cultivator. So much better.
See, now you're doing like more than a foot.
Ah, like wide, yeah. It's not quite 10 feet wide, I think. Well, whatever it is, I don't even know. It barely fits in the shed, I know that much. Like barely. Like 3 inches on each side, barely. So that's fun. And actually, Dad started working on. We had this brilliant idea. The light bulb finally went off in our head. We've been storing our X-Mark laser back in the combine shed lately. Because when we go down, like during the week, we grab the thing, come home and cut grass, and it's easier just to leave it in that shed instead of putting it back in the big shed. And it finally hit me the other day. I was like, Dad, we need a front hitch on the X-Mark to park the field cultivator, because where we have to like back it in and around a corner to get it in the shed, and I can't do that with the 995. And so Dad already started working on it. He was working on it Sunday, like making a hitch to go on the front of the X-Mark, and that'll be super slick, because you know, having a 0 turn to back something in a shed like that, oh my, it's gonna be great. And then he'll also make it so we can use like a trailer ball for moving his trailer too, which will be super nice too.
Yeah, so that would be really handy.
Uh-huh. And actually, we've got the old, what we used to call the poo trailer. We still call it the poo trailer. That's like really tucked in the shed. And I was kind of nervous about putting it in there, because I'm like, I may not be able to get that tractor or that trailer back out with the 995. We use the bucket. We have a bucket adapter for the 995. So
it's kind of a little long with the 995 with the loader attachment on it.
Yeah, it's just way too long. Way too wide then, too. When you're trying to work stuff around corners, it just doesn't work. But the bucket adapter is great. We bolt a trailer ball basically to the bucket of the 995. And that's nice. You know, you can really maneuver stuff, but you're just too wide and you can't really see. So with the X-Mark, man, you're going to be right there at your hitch, and you're going to be able to see, and I can't wait. You know, because right now we're using the field cultivator about every other week or so. And that's a lot of just like manually, manually right now pulling it out of the shed and putting it away. And it's getting old like real fast. Kind of like making kelp blocks in Minecraft. It's getting old. Real fast. So, yeah. But it'll be way cool. Hopefully we'll get it done. I don't know if we'll work on it this weekend or not. You know, pumpkin planting.
But how far does this hitch stick out from like the X-Mark?
It won't be too far. Basically what he's doing is like, you know where the forks go out for your arms, right? Or for your front wheels, I mean.
Yeah,
right?
kind of like in between there.
Yeah, right where the square tubing ends. There's going to be a piece of angle iron laying across the top of the square tubing from the left to right. And then the hitch is just going to stick out just a little bit from there. I don't really I don't get close to anything when I mow with the front of the laser. I don't think it'll cause any issues like that, you know?
Yeah.
So at first I was a little worried about like
how close you're going to get to stuff.
Yeah, causing some issues. And then Dad was going to leave the angle iron like really long. And I was like, Dad, somebody's going to like cut their leg, because when you get on and off, sometimes you go like towards the front, like you go off the side, but towards the front. And I was like, I don't know if I like that, especially like getting on and off on a trailer. You're kind of forced to go to the front. I was like, I don't know about that. I said, I think you need to cut that off and like really round that edge real good and stuff. He's like, okay, okay. So he did. But I definitely don't want to make like, you know, a shin cutter. Like that would just not be a good thing to do. Not at all. All right. This dude thinks he needs to be way back here. Outside rounds. I guess Courselay's not smart enough to realize that this part of the field's already been harvested by Courseplay. That's okay. It's all good. Just give me a minute to go get empty. Oh, goodness. Goodness. This whole, like, not eating at all today thing is starting to get to me.
Yeah, I've only had a Pop-Tart today, so...
Oh, boy. So you're winning as well, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess yours is not for the same reason as mine, though, huh? At least I would hope not.
No, I just kind of just fed the dog and play video games, so...
Yo, Trent's living his best life, as Zach would say.
Oh, then cleaning ditches, too, so...
Not living your best life. Never mind. I take it back.
I kind of am, but kind of not.
Yeah. That's funny. Living his best life, chat. Yep.
Oh, speaking of Tony, did you see he had his phone out yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he had it out during work.
Oh.
And I thought he was not supposed to.
You've had a bowl of Cheez-Its today? Dude, Cheez-Its kind of sound good. I'm getting to that point. So, like, I woke up this morning, I was very not feeling well, right? Obviously. Very, very, very not feeling well. And so, you get to the point where you're kind of, like, nervous if you eat, what's going to happen, you know?
And hopefully it doesn't, like, come right back.
Yeah, either our you know, accelerate out the other end, you know?
Taco Bell.
Oh, man. I haven't had Taco Bell in forever, actually. It's been a couple weeks since I've had Taco Bell.
So your toilet's recovered.
Well, maybe before this morning. Anyway. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? But anyway, yeah, so I'll see what I whip up for dinner. But I'm starting to get like to the point where I literally have had no food since
yesterday.
Last night I had a bowl of cereal, and that's actually I think what did it to me. I had that darn that cosmic brownie cereal, and I'm throwing the rest of that in the trash. I'm not eating it. Thanks for the host as well. Appreciate it. Welcome in.
Like perfect timing there.
What does the title actually say? Because I feel like people are
So no more MP server map.
Okay. Alright, so here's what's actually happening, guys. The title was made by Carson. It's a little clickbaity. Little bit. What's actually happening is we're starting a new map on Saturday. We finished our previous map on Saturday, and we're starting our new map this Saturday. And so there's no multiplayer server map for now. As I said, little clickbaity.
I was gonna say it's a little misleading.
But you know, I don't question his titles. He comes up with bangers, you know. I don't sometimes it's better just not to question, and like I trust what he's putting out there, you know. So a little clickbaity though. That's okay. Because if nothing else, chat,
you would have to do it.
Well, no. If it's a little clickbaity like it is, it's gotten a lot of people to come and chat and be like, yo, what's going on? You know? A lot of people will come and chat and just type like, hey, well, I know more multiplayer. So In a way, it's doing its job. It's making people interact with the stream, and that's not a bad thing. And I don't mind answering it. We're starting a new one. We're starting a new one. Saturday, we're starting Pine Cove by Stevie. At least that's the strat as of today. We'll see what happens between now and then, but that's the strat. Pine Cove by Stevie. Starting Saturday, guys.
Still haven't seen an update come out for that.
Well, that's either good or bad, right?
I guess so.
It could be good, meaning there doesn't need to be an update, or it could be bad, meaning he's working on a really big update. I basically told... That's what
kind of stopped me.
Yeah. I told Carson, I said, just wait till, like, literally Friday night before we actually grab the map, you know? Like, whatever one is there Friday night, that's the one we're going to play, unless something big that, like, is a big change comes out.
I mean, I even started on my single player, and that's what was holding me back, because I didn't want to try to progress anything with...
Yeah.
And get reset.
Exactly. Oh, Jake, what's going on, man? What's going on, man, in this thing? How's it going, bro? Actually, I'm going to go empty. I don't need to, but I'm going to. All right. Now, Steven said they wouldn't go through the river. Getting kind of close here, Steven. I don't think he's going to get stuck in the river, though. That's impressive. Actually is. That little tree's going to get him, though. We got a solution for that. It's Trent's favorite mod.
And I guess it's the delete key.
For what?
For the key to hit instead of like...
For what?
For the map hijack hotter.
The delete is my course play.
I thought that's what it said in the key bindings.
I
didn't change it.
What is delete? What do you think it does? Like delete would do what for that mod? I'm confused.
It's something.
Right. And I think I'm okay right now because I have what's it called? I have global company on this map. But I'm not using anything global company. The only thing I'm running global company wise is the symbols. And so I wonder if that's why I'm not having issues.
Well, I mean, I'm running global company on this map very well, and with map hijack cutter, and I'm not having any troubles.
What global company are you running? You actually run like feed mixers and stuff?
Feed mixers, giant.
Oh.
Like my grain elevator actually dries the corn down.
Who's driving the combine? That would be an auto drive, or sorry, a course play worker. Course play. Definitely course play. I'm using course play and auto drive. So the trucks are on auto drive. The other auger wagon that's running around, he's on auto drive. And the combines are on course play.
Yeah, and propane's expensive.
I heard there's going to be a propane shortage.
Again?
Yes. Everything's got to have a shortage these days. I feel like that's just the norm now, you know?
Yeah, because I had to put propane into my grain dryer.
Oh, in real life or in the game?
No, in the game.
Oh, okay. I was talking real life, not in the game. There's no shortage in the game. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I don't mind answering questions. So this is my single player map that I actually do a Let's Play from on the main YouTube channel. If you're interested, links for all the socials are in chat. Check them all out. I'd appreciate them, especially, you know, go check out TikTok. It's fun. Good place. All the socials. They're all great. But I film a Let's Play from this map. And since we are kind of in between multiplayer maps right now, And pretty much Tuesdays and Thursdays are basically farm sim day stream days. I decided to play this today. I've been talking about playing this for a while on stream, and then I finally decided yesterday afternoon that I was going to do it. And then actually coming up on Thursday for the day stream, I will be playing Automation Empire. I'm going to get back to that map. It's been a while since we've been on there. And I think it's $4 million. I might AFK that a little bit more before, just so we have a little more money to really kind of get going, you know? What's driving slow? You're saying the combines? I mean, they're 6 miles an hour. That's pretty good.
Pretty fast.
I do have faster heads I want to upgrade to. I just didn't have the money. I'm going to wait till I sell a bunch of soybeans, and then I'll have money.
For the OP heads.
Yeah, because I have 60-foot, 9-mile-an-hour soybean heads. They really get with it.
GTA_Maniac9 just resubscribed for 48 months. 4
Yo.
years flew by.
Yo, GTA, thank you so much for the 48 months. You were one of the first subs and keeping it rolling. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. How's it going there, GTA? That is insane. 48 months, guys. It's been 4 years since I got affiliate. That's kind of insane, you know? I appreciate it, GTA. Welcome back, man. Thank you, thank you. It's actually insane to think about, like, 4 years. 4 years. Crazy.
So you know how there's different like little add-ons you can get for Global Company?
Okay, yeah.
But I found this one where it's a field calculator.
Oh yeah?
Where it tells you all your how much lime, fertilizer, herbicide. Oh. I just found out one today where you can see how much seed you need.
Oh, nice. GTA, going good. Seeding's done, waiting for the rain. I feel like a lot of people are waiting for rain right now. We need rain here in like the worst way.
Yeah, it sounds like Mike Mitchell.
Yeah. So they came out with the affiliate program like just over 4 years ago. And I wasn't like early signing up for it, but I was pretty early. And then I've been partner for like 2 years now or something too. I think I've been partner for more than 2 years. Exclamation point partner. I think there's a command for that. I think it'll tell us when. I honestly forget. There's too many things to remember, like dates.
I think Carson put that in.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. August 27th, 2018. Wow. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. That's insane. Your cotton's currently under 4 inches of water. Help. Can you bottle that water and send it up here? We would take it. That's not good. I'm sorry you're having to go through that, my guy. That is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. There's a lot of rain in the south right now, that's for sure. A lot of rain in the south right now. I was looking at the radar before. Holy cow. Crazy. Alright, let's get this combine a little bit. Top us up. Well, that one's going to drive away from us. Never mind. Let's just go empty. It doesn't really matter. The other auger wagon's running around down here somewhere. He'll get them. Should probably start shifting stuff to another field too. We'll start on field 3 next. And we won't get field 3 done today. Field 3 takes a while. So. Yeah. Dude, Arkansas is crazy with rain today. Arkansas is crazy with rain today. Mississippi. I bet the rice likes it, yeah. I bet the rice is all about it. That's crazy, though. Kind of insane. We had a lot of rain. We had a wet, like, early spring, and then it just, like, it turned off up here in St. Louis, you know? I'm just outside of St. Louis, Missouri, and it just flat turned off up here. And actually, like, if we don't get much rain here soon, I'm gonna have to start watering my grass, and I really don't like to do that, but I finally have like a decent amount of grass in my front yard. I would like to keep it. Been working on it the past couple of years, and I might have to. If my 10-day forecast doesn't like to load for some reason anymore on my phone. But if we, I might have to water tomorrow, honestly. I really think I might have to. And it's kind of crazy, but yeah. Start shipping it. All right. Do lawn care, yeah. I used to do that actually. Oh wow. GTA, that's crazy. That's way too dry. That is crazy. Pine Bluff, Arkansas. All right. Interesting. Yeah, we like I said, we had a really wet spring and then it just flat turned off. Problem is now it's getting hot too. It's been a little warm here a little bit, you know. All right. Well, guys living on that Mississippi, I'm not far from it myself. Our farm is, in fact, really not far from it, or the place I call the farm is the farm my dad grew up on. He still owns 5 acres of the old family farm. We're not farmers per se, but he does own 5 acres of the old family farm still. And actually in 2019 it got flooded by the Mississippi River. So yeah, we had about a foot of water on the farm was all, which is plenty. That was enough damage. It's very annoying. So yeah, it was not fun going through that. 2019 in a nutshell was not a good year for my family and I. Just in general, a lot of things happened. Not a good year. Mississippi Delta map for Farm Sim 19. I have not. I've not heard of it. How is it? You heard of that one, Trent?
I think I've heard of it. I haven't seen anything of it.
All right. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. You guys are like neighbors and didn't. That's cool. It's pretty neato. That guy's gonna go get stuck on that building, right? I've had that happen. Oh, I guess he's gonna cooperate. Maybe next go around. The other day it happened where I was harvesting, dude just like literally did this. Boom. Right. And sat there. And it was great. Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Alright, so let's go change our auto drive trucks. Let's get them off here and we'll take them to field 3. And we still want to empty at the homestead, of course, so not a big deal there. All right. So they'll just go do their thing now. You know, Fire, I keep trying, man. I guess I need to try harder, huh? I guess I can try harder. You know, Fire, I almost just said something really mean, man, but I'll be nice. Not about you. Not about you. I'm not going to ban Fire. Fire's a good lad. Not going to do that. You know. You know, Fire, honestly, I'm just, you know, and this is like being real. I'm just grateful that you haven't listened to like people on the internet that hate me. Because you know, I know you watch them, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just grateful that you haven't listened to the hate about me, and you know, haven't joined it. I appreciate you, Fire. Real talk, bro. Yeah. Just saying. Look at Sean Sinclair flex in chat. Actually, it should be more than that, right? Or no? It should be more than that, right, Sean? I wish I could do an FC for myself. Like Puma Plow. Trent's got a pretty good one too. GTA's pretty good too. Bunch of you long timers here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. 5 days. Wow, long time. Leonard flexed with his tractor. There you go. There you go. But you know what I'm saying, Fire? Like, I appreciate it, man. I do. Because I know that kind of talk is, it's easy to listen to sometimes, and, it's very toxic. But sometimes it's easy to listen to that stuff, you know? And, like, start believing it. The fact that Fire is, still hanging out here is very appreciative. I'm appreciative of that very much. I got you, Sean. I mean, you followed like when we made the channel, right? If I post something in chat, can I click on my own name? So we made that November. That's kind of weird. You know, our date that we talk about all the time is January 20th. We made the Twitch channel apparently November 20th, 2013 is when we actually made the Twitch channel. That is interesting.
How many years ago was that?
Huh.
I can't count.
A long time. Too many years ago. You got fingers and toes. Like. Yep. That's yep. Mm-hmm. Started streaming in September 13th, 2014. So I definitely made it a little ahead of time there, right? Who am I talking to? His name's Trent. Trent. He's the one that bought my old drone. That's Trent.
That thing's actually been pretty handy.
Drone?
Yeah, I did a little field scouting last week.
Oh yeah?
I just had to charge the batteries because they're kind of dead.
Hello, Fox, welcome back. PC crashed. Very nice. Trent, do you have a Twitch?
I mean, we all have a Twitch account.
Well, okay. Let me restructure. Trent cannot stream. He lives in the middle of nowhere, and his internet is literally a potato. So no, he cannot stream. That's what
I could stream. I have, I think, the launcher or whatever. But I don't because of my internet.
Yeah, I got you, Sean. Okay.
Yeah, Flying Ace, I literally have a 5 megabit down.
Yeah, it's bad.
And a 1 up.
Pepper, we'll catch you later, buddy. Have a good one, my guy. I got you, Sean. Okay. Makes sense, buddy. Wow.
Well, fire, that's why you get a wireless one, and you just plug it in every single night.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Leonard. Actually, speaking of Xbox batteries, I had to recently purchase a new, like, battery for going in my controller.
Like the pack ones that you can plug in.
Where you plug in the controller. Like
yeah.
This guy right here. It's a little guy. It completely stopped working. Just done. So I bought.
Mine would work, except for I accidentally stepped on the cord while it was being plugged into the controller because it was kind of dark in the room.
Yeah.
So I kind of damaged the port, so I had to take out that battery pack and actually used regular batteries, which is kind of eh.
Yeah. Win Starlink? Not soon enough, Mrs. Professor. What's my favorite food? I mean, I'm kind of fat, so pizza is probably my number one. Like, I do like me some pizza, you know? I really do like me some pizza. Yeah, like a lot. Let's see. Okay, he's left. Second here, guys. Setting up this next field. Takes a little second here. Thanks for that, host. Appreciate it. Trent is not playing Farm Sim with me, no. Most of the time his internet's so bad he can't even like play Farm Sim multiplayer.
Usually I can join like mid to late in the server and
yeah, like in the day. Right? Is that what you mean?
Like whenever we progress so much, it seems like my internet has to struggle a lot more.
Yeah,
like, later on in the map, and then I have to deal with lag, so there's that.
Yeah, at a certain point, it's just not worth it. Not fun. Dude, his Wi-Fi is garbage.
And there's a point to where you also don't want to custom stream too, so you just kind of move yourself from the pool.
Yeah, it's really bad, but it's cool. You know, it's cool. Trent just hangs out too. You know, I don't expect people just to play. You know, if they just want to hang out, that's plenty fine too. Trent and I have actually met in real life. He's one of the few people from Puma Plow I've met in real life that I'm still friends with.
I'd kind of like to keep it away.
Oh wait, you're not a. Never mind. I can't say that on stream. You're not a.
Off stream to me.
Word.
No. I try not to be too.
Wait, what is that combined? Wait, whoa. What are you doing up there, buddy? Buddy, where are we going? Where are we going? I thought he was set to first. Go back to your first waypoint there, bud. Come on, what are we doing? Not sure what's going on there. But we're just going to let him do his thing for a minute. We do need to switch these over to field 3. Okay. I thought he was set to the first waypoint, but he must have been set on nearest, and I guess I didn't have him quite where I wanted him to go. Right, Leonard? Yeah. He sure was blazing his own trail. To the moon. To infinity and beyond. Yep. Trent's not done anything with the others. I haven't done anything. GPS is lost signal. Let me just put it this way. Sometimes people are not meant to be friends. And you can definitely say that about some of the people I've met from Puma Plow that, like, I'm not friends with anymore. Sometimes people are just not meant to be friends, you know? That's all I have to say. And it's okay too, you know? Or like, oh, never mind. I'll go to possibly lettered. Okay, we need to change this guy to feel. What?
It looks like they're about ready to move. Of course, I still love you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the tug is stalking its prey.
It's going out for the last time, huh? It's going over to the West Coast. Which that's kind of cool that it's going to the West Coast. Does that mean they're going to start doing a whole bunch of West Coast launches too? And I can only assume that's what that means, right?
I think so, because I mean, didn't Carson say that some of the recovery fleet's going over the West Coast?
Yeah, they're gonna, and then they're supposed to get a new drone ship for the East Coast. Like it's being outfitted somewhere right now. I think it'll be done soon. And it's gonna have, I don't know if it's gonna have more powerful engines or like the tug that's gonna pull it around will be a lot more powerful, so it can go in and out faster. I think. Leonard, that's a good one. I like that. I like that. They're taking the drone ship. Which one? Of course, I still love you.
Yeah.
Right? And they're taking that from Florida, and they're going to be taking it all the way to California. So it's going to have to go like
Panama.
Yeah, down through the Panama Canal and stuff, which is crazy. That's going to take forever, I would assume. So. I would assume it's going to take them a while to do that.
I mean, it already takes them a lot of time to go from out in the ocean to come back to the Port Canal Rule.
Yeah. How do you properly set up 2 combines in one field? Yeah, I just did it. I can. So they still have, just read the instructions, Sean, which is the other drone ship. And then, there's actually not a lot of Falcon launches scheduled right now, is there? Like, they're kind of in like an in-between period right now of like, there's not a lot.
Let's go check the app.
All right. So you guys want to see how to set up 2 combines properly. So let's actually go to this one, and I'm going to, let's bring up course play again, and we'll just go ahead and shut it all the way down and get rid of the course. Okay. And we'll go to this one and we'll do the same thing. Shut it down and get rid of the course. Okay. So now we have no course play. All right. Hang on one second. I'm listening to something. All right, sorry. Oh, I didn't realize that's what it was, Mrs. Professor. Those are the Polar that are going to be launched from Vandenberg. Gotcha. All right, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to bring up our course play, and we're going to go into this menu here. And this is the best way I've found to do 2 combines personally. You got to click on your field, so you select your field. Multi-tool of 2, because there's 2 combines. And then I'm going to be harvesting under the lands mode. You can do up and down, but lands work way better. I like to leave it on 6 personally, and skip rows of none. We don't want any skip rows, and we're going to generate that. All right.
Yeah,
now
I haven't tried lands.
I love lands.
I also might try that because it's kind of irritating, especially in corn.
Yeah, lands are great. Okay, so now I got you, Mr. Professor. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the combine itself. And I always like to run the first combine. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? I like to run the first combine as the left combine. Because then his auger's not overcrop. Okay. So left combine, we're going to tell him to go from his first waypoint, which is basically right where he's sitting. And he's good to go. Now we go get the other combine, which of course is back here a little ways. Doesn't really matter. We'll just drive him forward because we're redoing the course. Now we pull up our course plate and we're going to copy from the other X9. We're going to copy the same course. But on this one, we're going to say we want it to be the right combine. So he's going to run to the right of the actual like course. Because of course, you know, it puts the course right in the center. So you got to like choose left or right. And then we'll tell him to go from his first waypoint as well. Always let the first combine, or the left combine in this case, always goes first. And I always like to let it get a little bit ahead, but not too far ahead. He's really trying to figure out his pathfinding right now. Take him off for a second and drive up there manually. Always let that first combine get ahead a little bit, so that when they're actually harvesting the lands and they're going back and forth, like in circles kind of, your augers are always... Yeah, your augers are always over open ground. That makes sense, chat?
Yes, I actually might try that on this 4X.
I love lands, and I used lands a lot back in the day, like with one combine. But then Leonard was the one that actually convinced me that lands is great with two combines. And so
yeah, I run 2 all the time.
I've been running 2 on lands for a while now, and I really do like it. If you have any more questions, feel free. I love answering questions about this game. Questions that I know the answers to, you know? No problem.
And then, like, for Mrs. Professor and me, we got L29, L30, and L31 coming up.
Oh, wow. But that's not...
But that's in July.
Yeah, I was going to say that's in July. And they'll probably be...
They still haven't gave us a date.
I gotcha. When's that new drone ship supposed to be ready? Mrs. Professor probably knows that answer. But I don't have a clue.
I'm still trying to get all these. I finally got me a Twitter.
Oh, yeah?
I'm trying to get all the Twitter space ones.
Jack buyer, right? Alright, I think...
Sure.
I think that's going to be in the way. I think this might only... I think Jack...
There is a GPS 3 coming up.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw that. Okay, let's try one truck. Usually all I run on this field is one truck, because it's a pretty short run up to the homestead there, you know? So yeah, not really a big, not really a big deal. Okay. But hopefully that all made sense. How do you raise chickens? You go to KFC and say, I'll take a number 1. I don't know. How do you raise chickens? I've never raised chickens.
Blue Origin's gonna launch.
Are they?
Yeah, on July 20th.
All right. If you mean
it's gonna be the first.
Is that the one that Jeff's going in?
I don't know. It says first time New Shepard has carried astronauts to space.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, bro. When is that?
July 20th.
Oh, wow. That's like not that far away.
Out of Launch Site 1, West Texas.
Nice. Okay, got you, Mr. Professor. Chickens in farm sim, by the way, they're just water and wheat, I believe. So they're not hard.
Yeah, water and wheat.
They're annoying though, because you get all those little boxes of eggs. Not a fan. And Leonard likes the Demco. I really like it as well. I like the tarp too. It's so like slow.
Yeah, the tarp on the Demco I really like.
It's way more accurate to real life. Except for once you hit the button to open it, it counts as open. But that's just a scripting thing, I would assume, because the way farm sim has to work, right?
And then I'm ready for when custom gets the updated tracks on it.
Yes. Yeah,
right now, cool. I have the Michelin flotation tires on it, I think, for me.
Gotcha. There's a pallet mod for the egg crates? Yeah.
Yeah, that pallet mod's pretty nice.
Probably would be a good idea if I was gonna go big time into chickens, but I just don't. I don't have any animals on this map. I don't know if I'm going to be completely honest. I never really thought I was gonna play this map. Like, I mean, what did I say? 50 episodes, I think.
I think so.
And that's to like try to conquer the whole map.
I mean, you're already up to 22.
I know, and I'm definitely gonna have to like pick up the like the progression of this map here soon. You know, so, like maybe some more streaming off this map because that really helps progression, of course. So, oh, there's a little lag hit there from auto drive. Not too bad though, just a little one. Nothing near what Courseplay used to do. Okay, he's driving across the crop. Good job, guy. Good job, auto drive driver. Good job, buddy. Thanks for that, host. Appreciate it. Welcome in. How's it going?
Yeah, so I need to stop procrastinating on my map and get that auto drive set up.
Yeah. Leonard, his bit thingy is still in the cup going crazy. I just noticed. Just happened to look over there. I'm like, yep.
Oh, so that's what's on the bottom spazzing out?
No, it's kind of in the like top middle-ish. That's what's flashing. I don't know what's spazzing on the bottom. Something definitely is freaking out down there. Not sure what it is.
I see 2 red in the cup. That's all I see.
The thing that flashes?
The thing that flashes, it looks like it's in the bottom for me.
Oh. It's like green and it kind of flashes. That's Leonard's. It's like right by the satellite dish.
Yeah, I see it now.
Well. Right by that. It's crazy. Yeah, Mrs. Professor, I don't know. I mean, I was joking with Carson. I said, you know, if Jeff's going up in his capsule, then, you know, Elon's going to announce he's going to the moon or something, you know? But like, I mean, 200 grand, no. Best crop to go for the money, soybeans. Soybeans, usually. Canola's pretty good too, but soybeans are good. It's a low yield but high money, and so it's easy to haul. Like with say if you're starting out and you have like small tippers, tractors, trailers, whatever, it's easier to run that, to be completely honest.
Okay, it says on the app that's going to be the 16th recovery attempt
of
the new Shepherd.
Okay, so they've launched 15 times, basically.
I guess so.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I mean,
4 minutes of weightlessness.
Wow. Like, I get what they're going after with that thing. It's more of a tourism than anything. That's literally what they're going after. Hey, pay us 200 grand. We'll take you weightless for, you know, what do you say, 4 minutes?
That's what NASA Spaceflight says on their app.
Yeah, so it's basically a tourism thing at this point. Like, the fact that they actually like wanted to get the contract, you know, to go to the moon and stuff is kind of comical in my opinion.
Like, is it really the only 2 that are right now? It's like ULA and Rocket Lab and obviously SpaceX.
Well, Rocket Lab's had some issues though. That last rocket they launched blew up, and they don't know why. At least I haven't heard anything. I'm sure it's out there, but yeah. And then ULA, they had to postpone a mission, didn't they, recently? Because of that second stage, so. Like the bell on the engine was like freaking out, man. It was shaking all crazy. They're like, yeah, that's not good. Got to go back to the drawing board there a little bit or something. So SpaceX is leaps and bounds in front of everybody else as far as I'm concerned. including NASA at this point. NASA's like, you know, 1980s technology over here.
I think any of the space agencies are above NASA right now, anyway.
I mean, NASA basically took the shuttle tank and the boosters, and they're like, "Hey, let's build a rocket with us." Like, no, make something new.
Let's reuse this old technology.
Yeah, like no, let's make something new and get people excited about space, which Elon is doing doing such a good job with that, you know. Like my dad and my aunt both have turned into space like junkies, like more than me almost too. Okay, not more than me, but like they're really into it, which is way cool for me. It's like I'll put on one of the Boca Chica videos and they both sit there and watch it, and that's crazy. Or any launch video I can put on and they'll sit there and watch it, and they enjoy it.
Are you caught up to the Boca Chica ones?
I watched last night's or yesterday's. Have they put one out today yet? Probably not.
I think later today will.
Yeah, when they got that huge, like, I guess it was like the corner post
tube.
Yeah, when they got that delivered the other day, I think it was massive. Massive. All that stuff is just so crazy.
I guess they got 2 tugs on the drone ship now.
Rocket Wars. Yeah, because Elon will just go bigger, right? Because isn't like a Starship and the booster and stuff, isn't that like, I don't want to say child's play, but that's child's completely like compared to what he wants to do eventually, right? Because I think he wants to go like even bigger.
I think it's like
someday.
I don't know, like what, 500 meters or something close?
I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, I think Elon wants to go even bigger. Here, you're talking about fleet cam, so I just pulled it up. That's crazy, man. They're going to be out for like, I'd be very interested to see how long that takes to go from Florida to California via the Panama Canal. That is going to be very interesting. All right. So actually, while we're working on this, I'm going to move this tractor out of the way here. And then I can go get sprayers running in the other field. Try to get a little more work going on the map. Okay, let him go. Move over. Just get out of the way, of course. Should be out of the way over here. Shouldn't be an issue. Okay. Sprayers, I think. Did I put them away? No. Put one away, maybe. No? I don't know where the other one's at. Not sure. Once I get this going, I do have a tractor I can cultivate with as well, so I might as well get a cultivator running as well on the map. We're gonna go around a couple times, or no, not with the sprayer. Sprayer we don't need to go around. We'll only put one out here too. I could run more, but I don't feel like babysitting them. I got combines to babysit already. There we go. And then I don't know where my other sprayer is. Probably in field 12, since field 12 was the last thing I... Aha, field 12, yeah. Yeah. And I think I want to start this guy up here, so hopefully I'll run a similar... like the combine did. Something like that. So they moving this thing or not, Trent?
I don't know though. I thought they were moving it.
That tugboat just kind of keeps moving around, huh?
It looked like it was like starting to move it because I had this backing up, but I guess not.
Well, it's dumping all that water on the very right side.
That's a sand ship, I think.
Oh. Interesting.
And obviously, of course, I still love you. I mean, that was like really low, but they had to get a lot of water out.
Yeah. I would imagine, yeah.
Out of the ballast tanks.
I would say, yeah, they probably ballast it down when they go to, like, catch one, right? Because actually, if you notice, it's, like, not level either. I wonder if it's, like, they use water to ballast it, too. I bet they do.
And they got a lot of equipment stuff on that back end, too.
Yeah. Your new FS game setup? Nice. What map you played on? And then there's, what's his name back there? The capsule recovery, right?
Yeah, there's 2 ships back there.
They've been using that for fairings too, I think, haven't they?
I don't know. Carson would know more about that.
I think they have been. Oh, I need to lime that field. Okay, no cultivating then. Actually, where's my other spreader? That'll do lime. Just gotta change out at some bits and bobs. Golly, I love having a mute button, by the way.
Oh, for sneezes?
I had to cough.
Oh, yeah.
Mute button's my best friend. Sneeze, burp, whatever.
I'm kind of waiting for like a big cargo ship to come on fleet cam here and see those cargo container mover things move.
Yeah. Apparently it was a Mrs. Professor saying it was an engine failure, so the computer shut it down. The FAA has cleared Rocket Lab to launch again. Okay. Interesting.
Where's Rocket Lab out of?
I got you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That map would be kind of cool. We'd have to look it up maybe. Like I said, we're going to Pine Cove Saturday. That should be a really good time. Should be. Be a good time. This is gonna get expensive, by the way. I gotta lime this field. It gets spendy. But we'll let the fertilizer get a little bit going first before we start that, because we need to get back on our auger wagon, I believe, and keep rolling. Actually get emptied out all the way. Truck left us earlier with 13%, so. Go. Emptying. Where are they at? Straight up. Okay. Let's go, because we have a full one right now. For some reason, it's not being unloaded. Not sure what's going on there. You would almost think, and maybe they do, Trent, but like that tug to me doesn't seem like a big enough ship to like take it all the way, you know?
It seems like they've been having bigger tugs.
Yeah, like that makes sense in the harbor, but like that doesn't make sense to like ocean drag that thing. You know, like that just doesn't make sense to me.
That thing dwarfs that drone ship. Or it's really small compared to it.
Do I know how to set up auto drive for grain cart and trucks? Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes, trucks are really easy, and auger carts are kind of the same way. You just have to set it up differently.
Yeah, I always forget that they're an American company, Mrs. Professor, but they're based out of New Zealand. I always forget that with Rocket Lab. I always think.
So they're. That's right. Yeah, New Zealand.
Yeah. I always
That's
feel
kind
like
of weird how they need a FFA approval.
FFA?
Or FAA.
The Future Farmers of America. Give me a minute. Let me get this auger wagon full, and then when we go back down there, I'll show you the course layout down there for auto drive, for auger wagon and truck. I'll show it to you. So yeah, just give me a minute to get full. Or next time I go down there, I'll show you. Because that's where it's all set up. None of it's set up here. So yeah. Well, they're actually supposed to be launching from, what is it, Virginia too, aren't they, Rocket Lab? For sure. Yeah. X9. Not an S series or STS. How about an X9? That's what I'm running. X9 1100, baby. Yeah, baby. And actually, yeah, these aren't I have ones that the unload rates turned like way up on. Or not way up, but up enough. These are not the ones. I would like to upgrade to those eventually on here. I just can't afford them right now. It's going to cost me roughly $1 million to upgrade to the two different ones. Because I'll sell these two, get about $500,000 back. Or whatever. It's going to cost me about $1 million to do it. Or I'll get about $1 million back for selling these two. And then another $1 million. Because those combines are expensive.
Yeah, they're practically $1 mil each.
You want to start with the just newest? I got you. I got you. I think that tugboat's just having fun right now.
Yeah, I think he just likes to stock the drone ship.
So, can we get a fleet cam in California then? Like, is that a thing? Probably not, huh?
Do they have another Rusty Seafood in a bar over there?
I don't know. How cool of that, like, restaurant to let them set it up there, you know? Like, and just run it all the time, you know? It's so cool. So cool.
Oh, I see a little another tug there coming out of the right.
Nope. I got you, Mrs. Professor. Gotcha. Yeah, that'd be a good combo to start with, yeah. Absolutely. I run these lizard trailers that are in the mod hub, and they're really cool because like the rear axle kind of like pivots underneath there, so it helps you in like tighter areas. They're really neat. I'll show them to you as well when we go down under there. I don't even know if you call that a tug. That's a police boat, isn't it, Trent?
Well, I thought it was a tug because it was coming with the tires from the right side, so I thought it was a tug. Kind of looks like one of those pilot ships.
Yeah. Not sure. Interesting. All right, so we are almost full, so we'll go back down there, and then I'm not going to show you how to set up all the stuff, but I'll kind of explain what I have set up, and yeah, just to show you to set it up, I'd have to like make new courses and stuff, and I don't really want to do that. This works what I have, so I don't want to mess with it. So actually, I am running auto drive for an auger wagon. There is another auger wagon in this field, and he kind of gets them when he's back there. Actually, he's coming around the corner. When I'm off emptying and stuff, or if I have to go do something else, I still know that they're gonna may not be emptied as fast as say I can get to them, but they'll be emptied eventually. Does that make sense? So it's just it's nice to have two, because of course corn's a high yielding crop, so it's definitely a nice thing to have two of them out there running around, you know.
Looks like the tugs need to fill out the confusion report. Somebody said
in the chat.
Yeah.
They may not leave for like 3 more days, knowing SpaceX. You never know. Maybe they should just get a Starship, hook the sucker to it, and just lift it up and fly it over there. That's something that Elon would do. All right, so let me pull up auto drive, and then we're going to put it into like the editing mode. So now you can see everything.
I don't think the FAA would like that.
Not at all. Not at all. All right, so basically what's set up here, Leonard actually set this map up, but he didn't, at the time, we didn't know, he didn't know, I didn't know, neither of us knew how to set up for an auger wagon. We had to do some research, and so any of the auger wagon stuff, I've actually added myself. That's why it's not named right, and it looks weird. Anyway, you have to have a road network basically set up. That's the way auto drive works. You don't just set up, you know, from field 3 to your bins and back. You set up from field 3 to your bins to a sell point to every other field, like, or you don't have to, I guess, but you can. So technically, if I wanted, what is that little boat doing there? Get out of the way, buddy. If I wanted to tell that truck to,
oh yeah, what is he doing?
I don't know, but I can tell that truck to go from field 3 to a sell point on the other side of the map and come back, so I can sell right out of the field. That whole road network set up. Every road basically on this map is set up. I can tell stuff to go up here to the shop. I can sell up there. I can sell over here. I can go to the BGA. All the fields are set up. That's what all these little icons are. This is a waypoint for auto drive. So basically I can say, hey, go to the field 6 west, or sorry, east, and he'll go right there. And Leonard has all this set up. Now you can see for the fields that I own, I've set up more. And what you actually have to have is you have to have a unique point on the whole thing, which is the F3 here. So that means like field 3. And actually I wouldn't put it on the main chain. I'd put it off to the side. This one's a little cramped because there's just not a lot of room here in the map, you know. And then you have to have another point where you want it to unload, but you actually have to put it kind of past where you think you need it. But the cool thing about auto drive is at any time I can take that bubble here and I can right click on it and just drag it wherever. So okay, you get a different auger wagon and it shoots the grain out a little farther. Just move it over. Or just move over to where your truck's at. It's that simple. And actually this one probably does need to get moved over, because you notice when the other auger wagon came through, he was shooting like way over. So basically you just record a little course thing by hitting record, and I'm recording right now. See, I'm leaving waypoints. You can stop recording, and then if you left click on there and then left click to another dot, it'll connect them. And then you can right click and drag around however you want. And this is a one-way course. You can actually set up two-way courses as well. I don't remember how to do that right now, but you can. You can. So it's way cool. And then I don't want these courses here, so I'm gonna exit out. And you do have to be careful when you're exit out stuff though, because it's whatever that red line off the front of your tractor is connected to, it's going to actually get rid of. So you do have to be careful. And then you can just like put a waypoint wherever you want it. And that's how you do it. So I don't know if any of that made sense. Leonard and I had to watch some videos to figure all that out. Not gonna lie. And really a lot of the videos are kind of garbage when it comes to setting up auto drive. Keep it 100 with you guys.
The orange red is moving again.
That little boat dropped somebody off on it or something?
I don't know.
Like nosed right up to it.
We were saying it could be a pilot guy.
Oh. True.
But then what's the other little boat for?
I don't know, man. Who knows?
There's like two tiny little boats next to all these big ships.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, so hopefully that made sense with auto drive. So actually, you know, like I was saying, with the road network, like, it's everywhere. Leonard has it set like everywhere for this map. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then the cool thing is, you know, like I was saying, if unlike with course play, once you make your course, you're done. With auto drive, you can adjust. That's probably the best part of auto drive, is being able to adjust things. For auger wagon and truck running, it is fantastic. It's so good. Or even, hey, I'm going to buy a new piece of equipment. I need to send a tractor to the shop. I do that all the time.
Yeah, that part I really like.
Yeah, I am running my combines on course play right now. But, yeah. So, I don't know if that answers any questions or not, but probably just confuses you more, honestly.
Now, do you got the dock on the ground or above, like, your equipment?
Yeah. Anybody know when 1.7 is coming out for Minecraft Bedrock? I have no idea. Is it coming out for Bedrock?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Not a clue. And actually, I'm not switching to 117. We're staying 115. I didn't realize.
To the right, it's really rusty.
There's just a Falcon 9 sitting there, Trent.
Yeah, it's been sitting there for a day or so now.
Like, what's up? How's it going? That's great.
And I guess that crane is called a Portzilla.
Portzilla? That is quite a crane, though. I think it's pretty cool, actually. My dad first saw it. He's like, how does that even work? I was like, I don't know. But it does.
It looks like it's on rubber wheels.
It could be on some big wheels, yeah.
Like a lot of like rubber wheels.
Yeah, you can probably tell when the drone ship leaves. Oh, you say that's a sand ship?
I think so. That's what people were talking about.
It goes out and like dredges for sand?
I don't think so. I think it gets it from other ports.
Oh. Interesting. Huh. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. But hey, it's all good, right? It was definitely interesting watching it. I try to watch as much of this stuff as possible. Not so much Fleet Cam, because it's, you know, it just kind of sits there a lot, but some of the other stuff I try to watch. Anything from Texas, I try to watch. I love just like putting on their stream, like working on Farm Sim, working in Minecraft, whatever, just listening to, you know, whatever. All right, I'm hoping that other combine actually fills up so he'll stop, so this left combine can get ahead. Need to get ahead. I always stop the other one. I don't want to.
I'll be right back. I gotta help load the car.
All right, I am actually probably gonna get out of here. I didn't realize what time it was. So I'll catch you later.
Yeah, see, it's kind of late.
Yeah, I didn't realize what time it was. I'll catch you later, bro.
I didn't either until I heard the doorbell. It's like, oh, time.
All right. Holy cow, Chad! I didn't realize what time it was. Y'all didn't tell me. Just over here farming away. Nothing to see here. Just farming. Holy cow, it is my 5 o'clock cutoff time, guys, but we'll go a little longer. Why not? Why not? Why not? I'm not doing anything tonight, so dinner doesn't need to be ready. I don't think I'm not going to the farm or anything. I'm not going anywhere tonight. I don't know what Dad's plans are, but he hasn't called me to say he's on his way yet, so I got time, right? Before I have to go make dinner for the fam. We got time. We'll be okay. We will be okay. Alrighty. Yeah, basically what I would actually like to do is get these combines going back and forth, and then put this auger wagon on auto drive as well, and then just let the map run when I go make dinner, and I'll come back later and hopefully the field will be done, you know? That's probably the strat, to be honest. Because this field usually works out quite well. I've harvested this field. Obviously, this is the starting field, so I've harvested this field the most out of all the fields. And, yeah, so we got to go around the field one more time, basically, to accomplish what we want to accomplish. But I don't know if I'll stay on quite that long. But definitely can stay on a couple more minutes here, guys. And then we'll make some dinner, and I have no clue what I'm making for dinner. Not a clue at all. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Kind of want pizza, but we just had pizza on Sunday. I could make pizza. But I just made that last week. I really am in a rut of just making like the same stuff for dinner. I make tuna casserole. I make the spaghetti stuff. I make pizza. It's like the same 4 things. Make burgers. It's kind of crazy. Definitely in a rut right now as far as like what I make for dinner. But I guess it's okay. I don't know. Definitely should make something. Mac and cheese with hot sauce. I'm pretty sure my dad would kick me out if I made him eat hot sauce. Sounds good. But he does not do anything spicy. He's the go to Taco Bell and get a cheese roll-up kind of guy. Okay? He does eat a beefy 5-layer burrito, though. He will actually eat that. But he eats cheese roll-ups, too. So it's kind of funny going to Taco Bell with him. Yeah. Hardly eats anything green. Like, he's, yeah, kind of stubborn. You can't put an onion, any onion in anything. No, can't do onions. He won't do onions at all. Okay, see, cool. We're working on our lands now. So he's doing the first interior cut of the field. Let's go this way. Once we get that one opened up, we'll probably call it, boys, just so everybody's aware. Yeah, back in the day when Mom would make well, anything with like onions or celery in it, she would have to chop it up so fine so that he couldn't pick it out. Like, he doesn't mind the taste, it's like a texture thing or whatever. So she would just chop stuff up so fine so that he couldn't find it. Otherwise he'd sit there and like take 20 minutes to eat his dinner because he'd pick out every piece of onion or celery that he could find. And yeah, he still does that. So you just gotta kind of, you know, chop it up extra fine, and he doesn't notice it's in there, you know. That's all. That's all you gotta do. And then it's not really a big deal, you know. What he doesn't know won't hurt him, right? He doesn't know it's in there, it won't hurt him. Yeah. That's okay. I think tonight might be a spaghetti night. It kind of sounds good. Well, maybe. I don't know. I do have some meat I can cook up. It's frozen, but I can still cook it up. That might be the strat. Spaghetti and like meat was, you know, I do red sauce for me. They don't like red sauce, my aunt and my dad, so make them with white sauce. Giving us how they're okay. What? Okay. You know when your finger just accidentally hits a key on the keyboard, you know? Yeah. Giving a toddler medicine, just sneak it in. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Actually. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, you chop it up extra fine and cook it a little longer than you probably should, and you're good to go. You'll never know. He'll never know. I need to get the other combine. He's like way fuller. The other combine's almost full, which is fine. We need to get him empty, of course. So yeah, guys, my next stream will be Thursday at noon, and I'm going to be playing Automation Empire. If you guys are remotely interested in that, make sure you hit the old follow button if you haven't already done so, and come back Thursday. Automation Empire is a fantastic game that I just didn't really know about for a long time. Like that follow right there. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? But I didn't really know about Automation Empire for a long time. And finally, it took me watching another streamer who was dabbling. And I was like, I need to play that. Yeah. And once I saw it, I was like, yeah, I have to play that now. And I haven't played it in a little bit. It's been a little bit since I've played it. But I definitely I'm looking forward to getting into it tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Thursday. Thursday at noon, Automation Empire, making a return to the channel. So it's been a little bit, been at least a couple weeks, so be good to get back on it, you know. It will be good to get back on it. All right, I think I'm gonna have to let you run, and then I'll get this combine as empty as I can get it. And the auger wagon, I'm not sure what he's doing over there. He's doing something. Yeah, don't get so close, buddy. I can't empty you if you're too close, buddy. You're gonna have to fill up. You're gonna have to. I can't get that close, bro. This is where multiplayer is so much better. If there was a person in that combine, they just back it down, you know? No big deal. It's okay. He'll be full soon. He's 91, 2%, 92. The other guy's 38, so we're good. He'll be good. But no, Automation Empire is a great time. And I don't know, man. I really wish I would have known about the game when it came out. Because I would have played, like, probably a lot of it when it was new. And then the first week when I bought the game, I didn't stream it at all because I wanted to learn the game. I played 30 hours in a week. And so basically I didn't sleep is what it actually comes down to. I just didn't sleep. Appreciate that follow as well. Welcome on in. How's it going? And then guys, Friday night, which I don't know about like tomorrow night or Thursday night. Sometimes I do random streams on those nights. Sometimes I'll do it on a Tuesday, but not tonight. My brothers come over to look at my network stuff. And what was I going to say? Friday night, we're playing American Truck Sim. We'll be on the experimental beta again. Pulling some heavy hauls, of course, because that's what we do. Opened a hole all around Colorado this time. I think that's going to be the strat for this week, is all around Colorado. Try to explore a bunch of Colorado and make sure we get at least all the cities. I'm not worried about getting all the roads. I've never been concerned about, you know, getting 100% of the roads in ATS. That's never been a thing. But yeah, American Truck Sim this Friday, guys, will be a thing. And then Saturday at noon. Saturday is the big stream. It's a 10-hour stream every Saturday for the most part. And that'll be the big stream. We'll be streaming Pine Cove by Stevie. At least that's the plan as of right now, is to play Pine Cove. So yeah, and you never know, like tomorrow, or not tomorrow, like Thursday night I could throw in a random Minecraft stream. You never know. That could be fun. We'll see. We will have to wait and see, because you just never know around here what's gonna happen, you know. I just get a hankering to throw out a random stream. You never know. So we will see. We will see. But definitely Thursday during the day, Automation. Friday, American Truck. And then Saturday we'll be back on Farm Sim. So definitely those streams are going to happen. And then we'll see about a random stream in there as well. You never know. Never know. Right. Taco Tuesday. That's right, Z Twitcher. It is Taco Tuesday, isn't it? We had tacos last night, actually, for dinner. And I have leftover meat in the fridge. I'm out of tortillas. I have no more tortillas. Need to go grocery shopping tonight, I guess. Get some tortillas, and I want some chips. I'm having a craving for some, like, Tostitos, like, scoops. Are like, what's the other, like the lime chips? Y'all ever have the lime chips? Oh, the lime chips. Oh, the lime chips with some taco meat and some cheese. Oh, I need to get me some of them. I'm just, yep. Just saying. Are you gonna empty into that? Oh my goodness, watch this, guys. We got an unintended double dump. No, for a split second, it didn't work out. So this is where I need to really let the first combine get ahead again before I actually leave. So yeah, maybe tonight's a breakfast food night. Make some biscuits and some gravy and some sausage and maybe some eggs. We haven't had that in a while. I haven't had breakfast food in a while. Like, we do breakfast for dinner at least once a week. Make some pancakes and sausage and eggs instead of biscuits. Decisions. I don't know. I have to walk in the house and be like, hey, this is what we're making for dinner. Just come up with something, you know? Yeah. It will be okay. Pancakes do kind of sound good. Everything kind of sounds good right now. French toast. Yeah. Yeah, Z Twitcher, yeah. Yeah. I do like me some French toast. And actually, my dad started, it's really annoying because I eat too much of it because it's way good. But he started buying that King's Hawaiian bread. So it's like the King's Hawaiian rolls, but it's like a loaf of bread. Bro, that makes the best French toast. The best tuna melt. The best everything. It's so good. It's crazy how good it is. To be completely honest. Best peanut butter jelly sandwich. It's ridiculous how good that King's Hawaiian bread is. Yeah. They are good rolls. The bread, though? The bread, though? I would say do yourself a favor, go get some of the bread, but if you do, it's going to ruin, like, regular white bread for you. So, I don't know if you guys want to do that or not, but it is, like, fire. It's so good. It is so good. Just saying. Delish. Wait, somebody else besides me likes turkey bacon here? What? I don't talk about turkey bacon because I get made fun of. I love me some turkey bacon. Genio, right? Genio turkey bacon. The King's Hawaiian bread. King's Hawaiian. It's so good. So good. Fire Shadow. It's so good, buddy. It is. I actually quit buying turkey bacon, and this is going to sound really dumb, but like every time I would have it, I would end up talking about it, and chat would make fun of me. So I quit buying it because I was tired of getting made fun of for eating turkey bacon. My mom, like, she was all about her turkey bacon. She would actually like cook it all up and then like freeze it and then every morning pull out like a piece or two, you know? I'm not that hardcore. I cook it and I eat it. But turkey bacon is so good. Next thing I know, you guys are going to be threatening to ban me for talking about turkey bacon. right? And I actually looked at it the other day at Sam's Club, and I was like, oh, I should buy that. No, I'll get made fun of by chat. I can't do it. No more MP server for this week. The title is a little clickbaity. I'll have to have a chat with Carson about that. He did it, but just a little on the clickbaity side. Not terrible. We finished up our multiplayer map last Saturday. And so we'll be starting a brand new one this Saturday. So that's why there's no server today or Thursday. Because I've been playing the multiplayer map during the week as well. But, yeah, no multiplayer for this week. Title is clickbaity. Carson did it. Blame Carson. Okay. When in doubt, blame Carson. It's not that I can't talk about it. It's just, you know, you get tired of being made fun of for certain things, you know? And that's, the turkey bacon thing was definitely one of them. But it also made a lot of people laugh because, like, I would defend it. It's a whole thing. I actually kind of got, like, I was eating way too much of it, you know? Because, like, when I get a pack of turkey, like, I go ham, you know? Wait, it's turkey. I go turkey, you know? Like, if I get a pack of turkey bacon, I'm all in. All right? So it's not the best thing. Yeah, but that's hard, Mrs. Professor, because sometimes, like, I'll take a picture and, like, send it to Carson that morning, and, like, when he's wondering, like, what are you doing? Like, because, you know, I need to be on stream in, like, 10 minutes. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, eating up my turkey bacon, or eating my turkey bacon, or whatever, you know? I know. I need to, like, just not tell anybody, right? I'm a closet turkey bacon eater, okay? I'm a closet turkey bacon fan. Yeah. Okay. All right. Are we done? We're done fertilizing. Cool. We can get lime going before I dip out of here. That's good. That is good. Shouldn't have gotten rid of that course. I'll need it again later. Oh well. Probably after I restart the map, so it doesn't matter anyway, but that's okay. And it's not that, like, I can't eat turkey bacon because Chad will make fun of me. It's just, I just didn't want to hear it. So I didn't buy turkey bacon. That's all. Oh, Fido, look out. Fido, look out. Okay. Sure. Auto, everything looks great. Why not? Sure thing. Sure thing. And actually, it's pretty calm today talking about turkey bacon, too. Normally, it's way worse. Maybe people have gotten over that, huh? Probably not. Got your fire. It's all good, bro. We'll still be friends. Yo, the man. I'm doing okay today. Today's been an interesting day. But I actually do need to skedoodle. It's 5:30. I'm past my time, guys. I need to skedoodle. The man, thanks for stopping in. I'm sorry I'm leaving like as soon as you say hi, but I do need to kind of get running, you know? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to get going. It's past my time. I gotta go make the family dinner, you know? Wish they could just do their own dinner. I don't, you know, my dad's never been like a cook, you know? Dad never was like, never into cooking, never into grilling. Like, if we wanted something grilled when we were younger, like us kids did it. Dad was never really like, ever into that, you know? See, Dad never lived on his own, really. Dad grew up on the farm, and then my parents met in college. And, like, Dad wasn't cooked, you know, they lived in dorms. So they weren't, like, cooking their own food or anything in college. And then, like, my parents moved out. Like, they got married when they were still in college. And, so then they got like a room. They rented like a room in a house down where they were going to college. And so then, like, you know, mom was cooking and stuff for dad. So dad never really had to like do it. He can, but he chooses not to, which I totally understand. You know, when mom got sick and everything, I kind of just took on that responsibility of like, hey, you buy me groceries and I'll make dinner, you know, pretty much every night. I don't make dinner on Saturdays. Of course, I'm streaming, and usually don't make dinner on Sundays, but I try to make dinner throughout the week at least. And, you know, something I can do for the family. It's not a big deal, you know, because if dad was in charge of dinner, I think we'd be eating like cold canned ravioli every night, you know, or a lot of takeout, probably a lot of takeout is what we'd probably be eating. So I don't mind doing it. It's just it does suck because yeah, you know, anyway, it's just part of what I have to do in my life, you know. Not really a big deal, but anyway, I will see you all. Those of you watching on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.